Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're counting down our picks for Mark Cuban's best Shark Tank investments, so let's get right into it. Number 5. Circadian Optics. Mark Cuban is easily one of the most renowned and successful entrepreneurs in the world. After a decades-long business career, the 65-year-old has amassed a massive net worth of $5.1 billion. It's no secret that a major chunk of his fortune stems from his long list of investments, some of which wouldn't be possible without Shark Tank. Cuban joined the hit reality series in 2011, after which his popularity as a world-renowned investor grew exponentially. Throughout his time on Shark Tank, the Pittsburgh native has become an integral part of both the show and its esteemed investing panel, eventually taking the title of the wealthiest shark. According to multiple estimates, Cuban has struck more than 200 on-screen deals, worth more than $61 million, with his top 3 deals valued at $1 million each. So it's always interesting to look back at the billionaire investor's biggest deals on Shark Tank, and how much money they've added to his already massive net worth. We're starting this list with the Circadian Optics, a company founded by Amber Leong that manufactures light therapy lamps designed to boost productivity and improve mood. The product itself was unique and innovative enough to get Mark Cuban's attention, but it was Amber's moving backstory that made the real difference. She opened up about her difficult upbringing in Malaysia and how it contributed to the current vision of her business. With such a memorable pitch, it's hardly surprising that Amber scored a total of $750,000 from Mark and Lori. Mark, in particular, was highly impressed with the entrepreneur's dedication. He even told Amber that she represents the American dream. "You represent everything great about entrepreneurship, the American dream," he said. And the investment was highly profitable, since Circadian Optics is worth an estimated $7 million and makes around $4 million in sales per year. Number 4. Bala Bangles. In Shark Tank Season 11, co-founders Natalie Holloway and Mark Kislevitz pitched their wearable wrist and ankle weights company, Bala Bangles, and asked the sharks for a $400,000 investment in exchange for a 10% equity. As all 5 sharks tried the product on their wrists, they were instantly impressed. But they hadn't started competing for a winning bid until Natalie and Max revealed the company's sales numbers. Even before appearing on Shark Tank, Bala Bangles had already reached over $2 million in annual sales, which meant that the future of the company was highly promising. Guest shark and Russian tennis star Maria Sharapova offered to split $400,000 with the rest of the panel in exchange for 30% equity. However, in the end, it was Mark Cuban who invested a whopping $1 million in Bala Bangles alongside Sharapova. Today, the company is worth $52 million, with an annual sales revenue of $30 million. Number 3. Cup Bop. Next on the list is Cup Bop, a Korean barbecue-style street food brand that was pitched to the sharks in Season 13. Founders Dok Kwan and Jung Song explained the origins of their business and revealed that it had already expanded to 27 brick-and-mortar stores across the US. "Did you know there's only one Asian concept in the top 50 quick-service restaurants?" Dok said. "There's room for more, and we're next." The pitch was already fun and engaging for the sharks when the founders took it up a notch and asked the sharks to try their Korean barbecue in a cup. It was delicious enough to get a $1 million offer from each of the 5 sharks, but in the end, it was Cuban who made the final deal. "You've got the operations down. You need someone to propel you in terms of marketing and PR just to be able to have a national presence," he said. After some negotiations, Kwan and Song took an offer of $1 million for a 5% stake. Since then, Cup Bop has nearly 50 locations across the US, with an annual revenue of $34 million and an estimated net worth of $200 million. Number 2. Tower Paddleboards. In 2012, Mark Cuban made a $150,000 deal for a 30% stake in a stand-up paddleboard startup called Tower Paddleboards. According to founder and CEO Stefan Erstol, landing a deal with Cuban was the single most important turning point in his business. As of 2023, Tower Paddleboards has made more than $30 million in sales, with an estimated net worth of $100 million. Before we proceed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon to stay notified about our latest videos. Alright, let's continue. Number 1. 1031 Productions. Let's talk about Mark Cuban's biggest deal on Shark Tank. In 2013, entrepreneur Melissa Carbone intrigued the investing panel with her horror attraction, called 1031 Productions. Founded in 2009, the company expertly stages live horror-themed events and aims to become the largest haunted hayride in Los Angeles. Melissa was confident in her spooky products and services, which were already bringing in a large revenue, especially during the Halloween season. However, she asked for an eyebrow-raising $2 million in exchange for 10% equity, which wasn't acceptable to Kevin, Robert, and Lori. But Mark eventually agreed to invest $2 million for a 20% stake, making it the biggest investment in his first 5 seasons on Shark Tank. 1031 Productions is currently worth $20 million, which makes it a bona fide Shark Tank success. That's a wrap for Mark Cuban's best Shark Tank investments. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.